16th one says circumcenter.
You're on mute.
You can't hear me? Can you hear? Can you hear me? Okay, so we'll do the 16th one. That is find the coordinates of the circumcenter and radius of the circle.
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Were you saying something? I heard you only half.
Oh, now you can hear me, right?
Yes, but it's like cracking. I can hear you, but it's cracking. Are you saying something?
Yeah, so we'll start with this sum, the 16th one. Find the coordinates of circumcenter and radius of the circumcircle of triangle ABC if the coordinates are given. So coordinates of A are 7, 1, B is 3, 5, and C is 2, 0.
In the same way.
So this
seventh one, it's like the seventh one.
Yeah, it's like the 7th one only.
Maybe 16 and 18 you had told me that we'll skip, but
Yeah, I think the 16th one answer 16. Yeah. This is also too lengthy. We'll skip this one. We'll move on to the 18th one. Yeah, 18th one is find the type of quadrilateral if points A, B, C, D are joined.
18th
C.
one.
Yeah, 18th one. 16th one is too lengthy, so we can skip that. So find the type of quadrilateral if points A, B, C, D are joined serially.
Your voice is breaking and you're like everything is everything is paused. It's frozen.
The screen.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, but I can hear you like in a very faint sound.
Okay, actually my network is working. Are you having some internet issue?
I think so.
Because I see my network is working fine today. Yeah.
Just 1 minute, just 1 minute.
So we can
So
use,
first we'll find AB, then BC, then CD, then DA.
yeah, what we'll find? What?
Distance?
Distance. We can find distance also. And now since you already studied what is slope, you can find out slope also. So what will be easier, distance formula or slope? You can use either one.
Slope. But
Slope will be
also will we
easier.
find the diagonals?
Yes, yes. We'll have to find out the diagonals
So
also.
then, yeah, so then slope.
We can use distance formula also. It's just that in distance formula, there'll be a lot of calculation. And now since you know the concept of slope, we can use slope, and slope will be very much easier also. So we'll
Yes,
find
but
out,
if it is like said to be solved by distance formula, then you
yeah,
have to
then
solve
you
it by
have to use
distance.
distance formula, then no option. Okay, if nothing is
Oh,
mentioned, use slope. So first we'll
yes.
start with finding slope of AB. Okay. Can you do this and tell me what will be the slope of side AB?
Oh, yes. Minus 5 upon 1. You're on mute.
Yeah,
Or I can't hear you.
minus 5 upon 1 means it is minus 5. Okay. In the exact same way, find out for BC. So this is minus 5. Tell me for BC.
Five upon 6.
Yes, correct. So this is 5
But
upon
minus
6.
5 and 5 upon 6 are like so
Yeah, these are
away.
this is minus 5 is for AB, B, and 5 upon 6 is for BC. We have still 2 more sides remaining. So now next, find out for CD. Find out for CD now.
CD is 5 upon minus 1.
So that is -5. -5. Now last is AD. Find out for AD also.
5 upon 6.
5 upon 6. What is left now? The diagonals are remaining.
Yes.
So find out first for diagonal AC. Okay, before finding the slope of the diagonals, just look
0
at
upon
this.
7.
How much?
0 upon 7.
0 upon, that is 0. Okay. Okay. Look at this now. For AC, you have got the slope -5. And for DC also, you have got the slope -5. That means AB and DC slopes are equal. So these lines are what to each other?
Parallel.
Parallel. Similarly, AD and DC are having same slopes, so they are also parallel to each other. So if you note one thing, that in this quadrilateral, opposite sides are parallel to each other. So what type of figure is this?
Rectangle or parallelogram?
Parallelogram. When we say it is a rectangle, if all sides are having the same, if opposite sides are having the same length, then you say it is a rectangle. Okay, but here they have just asked us to find out what type of quadrilateral it is. So we can say that this is a parallelogram because opposite sides are parallel to each other. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay, so write it down.
I should not find.
No, no need.
Second diagonal is 2.
That
I
is a
still
slope.
found out. Yeah, but the first diagonal is 0 and the second one is 2.
That means the diagonals are not same. So that is okay. So it will not be a rectangle, nor it will be a square. It will not be. Okay. Because in a rectangle and in a square, the diagonals have the same length. Okay.
Yes.
So in this case, it is not having the same slope. That is why you can say that this is a parallelogram. Okay, we'll do the 21st one, the 21. Okay, the 21st sum is a little bit lengthy, okay, and we'll be using distance formula in it. Okay, just understand the sum first. Okay, so it says, find the possible pairs of coordinates of the fourth vertex D of the parallelogram if three of its vertices are A with coordinates 5, 6, B with coordinates 1, -2, and C with coordinates 3, -2. So understand the question first. In this question, what they have said that there is a parallelogram. Okay, so we'll draw a parallelogram. And the parallelogram is A, B, C, and D. Coordinates of A is 5, 6. Coordinates of B is 1, -2. And coordinates of C is 3, -2. So they have asked you to find out the coordinates of the fourth vertex. That means what will be the coordinates of D? That is that is asked. Is the question clear? What has to be found out?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we'll use that property that says, okay, can you tell me what will be easier? Distance formula will be easier or slope will be easier? Or can we use slope formula? Can we use slope?
We can.
We can. Okay. What will be the reason that we can use? Firstly, it is mentioned that it is a parallelogram. And you know, in a parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. Also, you know the property of slope that says if two lines are parallel, then slopes are what?
Equal.
Equal. So what you could do is slope. Oh, before that, I'll write here. Since quadrilateral A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Yeah. Since this is a parallelogram, since it is a parallelogram, AB will be parallel to DC and AD will be parallel to BC. Okay, opposite sides are parallel to each other. Now we'll use that property. since AB is parallel to DC, slope of AB will be equal to slope of DC. Clear up to here?
Yes.
Okay. So now we'll find out slope of AB and slope of DC. So if you see AB is A has coordinates 5, 6, B has coordinates 1, -2.
Shall I find it out?
Oh yeah, okay, find out. Find out slope of AB and then find out and tell me and then find out DC. So we'll substitute the values accordingly. Did you get for AB?
I'm still doing it. Is it 1? AB equals to 1?
Let me check. I did not find out. So you did like -2 -6 upon 1 -5 upon -4. No, look at the numerator. Numerator is -2 -6. So there are two minus signs. So what will you do? Add or subtract? It's -2 -6. So you will add, right?
Yes.
So how much is -2 -6?
It will be -8.
Correct. So you will have -8 upon -4, and then minus you can cancel off, and you know 8 divided by 4 will be 2.
2.
So slope of AB is 2, equal to, now slope of DC. Okay, now before finding slope of DC, we don't know coordinates of D because we have to find out. So we'll say let the coordinates of D be A comma B. Okay, let the coordinates of D be A comma B. And now when you're finding out the slope, you take this to be x1, y1, and this to be x2, y2. And when you use the slope formula, this would become y2 minus y1, that is B, upon x2 minus x1, and x1 is A. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes, I hope no confusion.
Slope of AB is 2, so yes.
Slope of AB we got 2, and now I'm finding out slope of DC. The slope of DC, but we don't know coordinates of D because we have to find out coordinates of D. So I've just taken it to be A comma B. So this will be x1, y1, this will be x2, y2. And I've used the slope formula here, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, so y2 is minus 2 minus...
We can do cross multiplication.
Yeah, we have to do that one. So let's do that cross multiplication. So this will become minus 2 into 3 minus A is equal to minus 2 minus B. Now here you multiply the minus 2 inside. So minus 2 into 3 will give you minus 6. And minus 2 into minus A. First of all, minus and minus will become plus. And minus 2A, and 2 into A will give you 2A. So you have your plus 2A. Clear?
Yeah, but bigger number sign minus.
No, minus into minus.
Oh, yeah.
So it became plus. So here minus
Yes.
2 minus B. Now what you do is bring all the variables together. So this I'll write first, 2A. Then take this minus B on the other side. It became plus B equal to minus 2. I've kept it this side. And this minus 6 I'll take on the other side. That became plus 6. Okay,
Yes.
so 2A plus B is equal to, how much is minus 2 plus 6? Or simply 6 minus...
4.
Yeah, 4, correct. So this I've got one equation.
And we take 2 on that side and divide it with 4.
No. It is in plus here, right? No, you cannot do that. Okay, if this wouldn't be, okay, if this plus 6 wouldn't be, then we could have done the division. Okay, but now here,
in this step, in 2A plus B equals to 4, and then after that step we could assert that A plus B equals to 4 upon 2.
no, we cannot do that because this is an equation. You're saying divided by 4, right?
Yes, A plus B equals to, and we take 2 on that side, so here it is multiplied with A, so there will divide as 4.
We cannot do that because there is a plus sign here. Okay, and plus this term is there, plus B is there. If that plus B wouldn't be, suppose if it would be like this, 2A is equal to 4, then you could have done A, you could have divided it like that, okay? But there is a term here, plus B, and it is a variable, so that is why we cannot do that. So it's better we keep it as it is, and we'll call this as equation number 1. Okay, now let's move on to finding this thing, the second one, AD parallel to BC. Now, since AD is parallel to BC, slope of AD should be equal to slope of BC. Okay, now let's find out slope of AD. So if you see AD is this, so when I'm finding out slope of AD, I'll keep this as x1, y1, and I'll call this as x2, y2. Okay, so when you do that, y2 minus y1, so it would become b minus 6 upon a minus 5. Correct? Did you understand this?
Yes.
Okay. Now slope of BC.
0.
Coming back. How 0?
I just found it out.
Okay, let me check. So when you're finding out slope of BC, this will be x1, y1. This will be x2, y2. So y2 minus y1 minus 2 minus of minus 2 upon 3 minus, yeah, correct, 0. Correct. So slope of BC is 0. And now when you do cross multiplication, B minus 6 is equal to 0 into A minus 5. So what will this become? 0 into A minus 5?
0.
0. So B minus 6 is equal to 0. And you take minus 6 on the other side. So that will become plus 6. So you got a value of B already. Now how will you find out the value of A?
You just put it in B.
Yes. You just put it
by
here.
simultaneous.
Yeah, you just put it here. So substitute it here. So this will be 2A plus 6 equal to 4.
Equals to 4.
Take plus 6 on the other side. So 2A equal to 4 minus 6. How much is this?
Minus 2.
Minus 2. 2A equal to minus 2. Now what do you do? A
A
will be
equals to minus 2 upon 2.
minus 2 upon 2, which is
Minus 1.
minus 1. So the value of A is minus 1 and B
and
is 6.
6.
So the coordinates of D, A comma B is minus 1 comma 6. Is this clear?
Yeah, so I have just said that the possible pairs of coordinates.
Yeah, just see that.
Is it that minus 1 comma 6 is the pair, or there are many like minus 1 and 6?
There will be more. There will be more pairs.
I'll just write this down.
Yeah. I'll show you that also, how there are more pairs. Can you see the question and the solution?
Yes. In this first one,
Yeah.
why was this minus 2? It was 2, no? How did it become
Oh,
minus 2?
yeah. Here I did a mistake here. Yeah. I'll correct it. It was plus, right? So this went off. Oh, we'll have to do this again. Two into 3 minus A is equal to minus 2 minus B. So this became 6 minus 2A equal to minus 2 minus B. And this minus 2A will keep here. Minus B I'll take on the other side. So it became plus B equal to minus 2. And this plus 6 when you take on the other side,
6.
minus 6. So you have minus 2A plus B is equal to minus 8.
8.
Okay, so this substitution will change. Okay, so B6 is correct. So this will change. So minus 2A. So plus 6 equal to minus 8. So take plus 6 on the other side. You will have minus 8 minus 6. So that will be 14, right? Minus 14. Now you can take the 2 on the other side. So it will become minus 14 upon minus 2.
So minus 7.
Minus, yeah. Minus minus will get cancelled and you will have 7.
Okay.
So now, yeah, now the coordinates, you can say coordinates of D will be 7, comma 6. Now it's correct.
Can you just show me the entire sum? Yes, 1 second. Again, minus 14, when minus 2 will go on that side, it will become plus 2, right?
No, it is becoming division. See here, it is in multiplication. Your minus 2 is in multiplication with A. So that is why when it goes on the other side, it becomes in the division. Clear?
No.
So yes, it was minus 2A is equal to minus 14. Correct? Now, what is, if you see here, minus 2 is in with multiplication with the variable A. Correct?
Yes.
Now, this if you take on the other side, since it is in multiplication with the variable A, when you take it on the other side, it will get divided. So that's why it's minus 14 divided by minus 2. Is this clear now?
No, but I was just thinking that minus 2 will go on that side, so it will become plus.
If you take this entire term, if you take on the other side, then it will become plus. But I'm not taking the entire term. I'm just taking minus 2.
Okay. Done.
Okay.
So we
Okay,
will be
now,
only finding one type.
yes. Actually, the question is little bit wrong in this case. It cannot be possible. There cannot be more than one coordinate. Okay, so this
Okay.
question is incorrect.
Okay.
Okay, which sum next was remaining?
No, nothing now. Everything is done. All are done, and 16 you said that it is cancelled. So 16 and um 16 and one more yesterday. 16 and I guess 7. 7 and 16 you said to skip.
7, 16, and 20. Skip it.
Okay. Also, that we've been given homework on page 117. There's a table we've been told to fill.
7.
117.
Oh, the slope.
Yes, but in some things they have said that the C is 4 comma 4, and in some they have said C is 2 comma 1. So how to do that?
Okay, so they've said that uh, if you look at the figure, this is the figure here. So it is said in the figure, point A, B, C, D, E lie on this line L here. Okay, observe the table which is made with the help of the coordinates of this point on line L. Okay, so that means you have to find the slope. So the first pair which you see, it is saying first point is C, second point is E.
Yes.
Okay. That means they have said find the slope of CE. CE. So C coordinate is 2 comma 1 and E coordinate is 6 comma 7. So yeah, they have found out the slope of C and E. So this becomes x1 y1, this becomes x2 y2. Is this clear? Understood this?
Yes.
Then same thing for AD. Same thing for AD. That means you have to find the slope of AD. So A coordinates is -2 comma -5 and D coordinates is 4 comma 4. So this becomes x1 y1. This becomes x2 y2. So you have to use the formula and find out the slope here. Understood this?
Yes.
Okay, now you will see the fourth one, that is B and C. So that means you have to find the slope of line BC or segment BC. So what is the coordinates of B? Look at the figure and tell me in the textbook. What is the coordinates of B?
0, -2.
So here you write 0, -2. And here you write coordinates of C. What is the coordinates of C?
2, 1.
2, 1. So here you write 2, 1. And now you find out the slope. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. So 1 minus of -2
3/2.
just copy this. Now you can just look at the screen and tell me the answers. So B was B is 0,
No, I found it. The answer for fourth one is 3/2.
3/2. Okay. Similarly, for fifth one, coordinates of C is 2, 1, and coordinates of A is -2, -5. Now use the formula -1, -5, -1 upon -2, -2. That will be -6 upon -4, which you can reduce it to 3/2. And the last one, AC. So coordinates of A is -2, -5, and coordinates of C is 2, 1. Now use the formula 1 minus of -5 upon 2 minus of -2. So this becomes 1 plus 5 upon 2 plus 2. That is 6 upon 4, and which you can reduce it and you'll get 3/2. Is this clear? Did you understand this? Yes, correct. Now, if you look at this carefully, it is the same line. Yes, A, C, E, A, D, D, A, B, C, C, A, and A, C. It is all the same line. And you have got the slope to be equal.
3/2.
3/2 everywhere because it is the same line. So finding the slope, although it is different parts. So first was AC, then CD, then DE, then AC, so on. All the different parts, but the line is the same. Okay. So that means from here, one thing you can conclude that if you take any 2 points on the same line, the slope will remain the same. Okay, you take any 2 points on the same line, slope will not change, slope will remain the same. Okay, is this activity done? Clear now?
Can you repeat that line you said?
You take any 2 points on the line, the slope will remain the same.
Yes, done.
Okay, so we'll stop here. Which date I had given you for the test? 6th, right?
Yes, 6 and 6 is a Thursday.
Thursday. Okay. So in tomorrow's class, we'll
start with first chapter of algebra.
Then Tuesday also I'll have a class with you then. No? 2 classes of the new chapter is okay, right?
Yes.
That will, okay. So then tomorrow I'll start with linear equations.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.